Hello, and welcome to this Planetizen course on rent control. I'm Michael Manville, a professor of urban planning at UCLA, and I'll be your instructor for the next hour as we go over this topic. A rent control is exactly what it sounds like. It's a law that's designed to limit, in some way, the rent that a renter pays on their apartment or house. Advocates for rent control often see it as a crucial way to keep housing affordable or make it affordable. Opponents often see rent control as a well-intentioned but misguided policy that often has the exact opposite consequence. We will go over that controversy in this course. Not many cities in the United States have rent control right now, but people in more and more places are talking about it in recent years because rents have become so high in so many places, and because renters are a vulnerable group. The typical renter does have a lower income than the typical homeowner. In California, for instance, there have been repeated efforts to expand and strengthen rent control, and in St. Paul, Minnesota this past year, residents approved at the ballot a very strong rent control law that just went into effect. One of the most important things we'll cover in this class is what a rent control actually is and what makes it so controversial. A rent control is an example of what economists call a price ceiling. A price ceiling is a regulation that limits either the size or the rate of growth of a price. And almost all price ceilings are controversial. Rent control is no exception. If you look at the debates about rent control, you can see that some people really see rent control as crucial to housing affordability in our large cities, while others see it as a disaster waiting to happen. I think what we'll try and convey over the course of the next hour is that neither of those is exactly true. Both of those positions are probably a bit extreme. What I hope to do in this course is give you a sense of why the controversy exists, and we'll do that first by going over what rent control is supposed to accomplish, then talking about its history, talking about its effects in the present day, and then wrapping up with some broader thoughts about housing affordability.